been sleeping. But Hotshot Danny Duggan, he's out for a walk. He's walking the dog. More importantly, I'm thinking professional wrestling. This is where I clear my head. This is where I get in my own head and I prepare for the wacky world and career that is Hotshot Danny Duggan, and specifically Thursday night in Carman, Manitoba, where Hotshot Danny Duggan teams with Tyler Colton to defend the CWE Tag Team Championships. Now, why is that important? Because our opponents, Tasty Travis and Big Bobby Schink, are probably in their parents' basement playing video games, not giving an F about what happens Thursday night as much as they think they do and as much as they talk about they do. Now, there's been a lot of criticism that Tyler Colton and Danny Duggan aren't really a tag team. And to be quite honest with you, we're not. Now, when you think tag teams, you think them standing one beside each other, talking to you, brother, about what's going to go down. But quite frankly, me and Tyler Colton don't have that relationship, but we are successful at what we do. Now, why is that? Because we are two men that live and breathe professional wrestling. From the second we wake up to the second we go to bed. And when we're not at home, we're on the road being professional wrestlers. Now, I can sit here and we can make jokes about Travis, and I probably will at some point in this interview, but I'm going to really try not to, because all I have to do is look at the last year of Tasty Travis's career, and that's the joke in its own. Because quite frankly, since I've stopped associating with him, what has he done? Since Hotshot Danny Duggan has stopped letting him tag along and get him opportunities, he's been booked nowhere. He hasn't gotten in any better shape. He's made no progress. And he's exactly where he was a year ago, the year before, and where he'll be 1 year from now as well. Because he doesn't take this seriously. Now, his tag team partner, Big Bobby Schink, I'm actually a big fan of him. I think he's got a very bright future if he can start to make things happen for himself, because for a guy who started off so hot with so much promise, when I look at the last year for him as well, I'm seeing him on a lot of shows here in Winnipeg, you know, some just down the street from my house at the Travel Lodge, some here and there in Transcona, but I don't see Big Bobby Schink getting on the road and taking chances, taking risks, sacrificing his personal life to get ahead in the professional wrestling game, and that is why Tyler Colton and Danny Duggan are going to retain the CWE Tag Team Championships in Carman. It's that simple. We live professional wrestling. This is our life, and this is why we are the best wrestlers in Canada. So boys, it's cute. You can cut your promos, you can talk about how we've held you down, or we've cost you opportunities, or how you're the future. But it's all talk. It's all bullshit, because the proof is in the pudding, and Hotshot Danny Duggan and Tyler Colton are the only two wrestlers in Winnipeg that walk the walk and talk the talk. And I'm not just going to walk the dog tonight. I'm going to walk myself to Carman, Manitoba, and we are going to defend the championships and just keep being what we say we are, professional wrestlers. And you guys continue to pretend.